The Jewish leaders have a meeting. Do you see? The chief priests and the Pharisees are together. We call it a meeting of the Sanhedrin. They have heard that Jesus has raised Lazarus from the dead. Now these leaders ask, "What shall we do? This Jesus is performing many signs. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him. And then the enemies, the Romans, will come and take away both our temple and our nation." Then one of them, the high priest with the name Caiaphas, speaks up. "You know nothing at all. You don't realize that it's better for you that one man dies, for the people, than that the whole nation perish." Jesus didn't do anything wrong, and still these people want to kill Jesus. But do you know what the high priest said is a prophecy? Jesus will die, and that is a blessing. It means he carries away the punishment for the sins of the world. We can be reconciled with God. Do you believe this? Now it is almost time for the Jewish Passover. Many people come for this occasion to Jerusalem. They keep looking for Jesus and ask one another, "What do you think? Isn't he coming to the festival at all?" But the chief priests and the Pharisees have given orders that anyone who finds out where Jesus is should report it, so that they might arrest him. They say, "But not during the festival, or the people may riot." But do you know where Jesus is? He is in Bethany, near Jerusalem. There lives Lazarus, who Jesus has raised from the dead. Jesus is invited for a meal. Martha serves the food. Lazarus eats at the table with Jesus and his disciples. And Mary, she has a little jar from about half a liter with very, very expensive perfume of pure nard. She pours it on Jesus' feet and wipes his feet with her hair. The house is filled with the fragrance of the perfume. When the disciples see what Mary has done, one of them, Judas, objects. He says, "Why isn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor? It is worth a year's wages." Judas doesn't say this because he cares for the poor, but because he is a thief. He is the keeper of the money bag of the disciples. And do you know what he does? He steals from that bag to use money for himself. Jesus replies, "Leave her alone. She has poured perfume on me in preparation for my burial. She has done a beautiful thing. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me. Truly, I tell you, wherever the gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her." Yes, also we know how much Mary loved Jesus. Do you love Jesus as well? But Judas loves money. He leaves the house. He has decided to betray Jesus. He goes to the chief priests and asks, "How much will you pay me to get Jesus into your hands?" The Jewish leaders are delighted. They say, "We promise you 30 silver coins." Is that a lot? Well, maybe you remember the story about Joseph, who was sold as a slave by his brothers. They received 20 silver coins. But it is also special to see that the prophet Zechariah in the Old Testament prophesied already that Jesus would be sold for 30 silver coins. No coincidence. God is in control. Always, also in our lives. From that time on, Judas watches for an opportunity to betray Jesus to the Jewish leaders.